Hi everybody, my name is Jim Kelly. I'm the blogger at handsonelectronics.blogspot.com. For the past few months I have been blogging about this book, Make Electronics by Charles Platt. The book teaches you electronics and it's got 36 experiments in it. I just finished experiment 23, so I'm getting there. And the book is available from makershed.com. If you go over to makershed.com, the people there have also made two new products. One's called Components Pack 1, the other one's called Components Pack 2. They basically contain all the electronics, a lot of the components that you're going to need to do these experiments. Components Pack 1 is $99, and if you go to makershed.com and do a search for Components Pack 1, you'll find it, and there's a video there that walks through all the things that come in the box. This video, I'm going to be talking about Components Pack 2, which I just got today. I want to walk you through it, show you everything inside, and talk about it. This one is $129 plus shipping from makershed.com, and I have gone through it already, and everything's there, so I'm not missing anything. One note, Components Pack 1 is meant to cover experiments 1 through 11, which is the first two chapters in the book. Components Pack 2 gives you the things that are missing and required for experiments 12 through 36, the rest of the book, chapters 3, 4, and 5. When you get into chapter 5, when you get into chapters 3 and 4 and 5, you'll find that you're using all the stuff from Components Pack 1 as well as the stuff from Components Pack 2. So if you're going to go through the experiments and get the book and you have the inclination, I would recommend getting both of the components packs just to save yourself some time trying to hunt down all these parts from various online websites or locally. Save yourself some drive time, save yourself some search time, save yourself some ship time. I really wish that I had had these two kits when I started this project because I spent a lot of time, a lot of money paying for items to be shipped from different sources, and then I'd find out I missed something or was missing something and I'd have to reorder and pay shipping again. So it's kind of nice to know that these the nice folks over at makershed.com have put together some pretty comprehensive kits here. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go over Components Pack 2 in a little more detail. Okay, so this is Components Pack 2, and my only request to the guys at Makershed is you might want to take the stickers and flip them the reverse way, because the case actually opens, if you open these things, it opens this way, so it might be easier to, I don't know, put the parts list the reverse. Anyway, never mind. When you open the box, it's got a top layer and a bottom layer right here, and you should find this cheat sheet. And on the cheat sheet it has the upper bins and the lower bins with letters, and the letters tell you what you will find in each bin. So what I want to do here is go through the lower bin and show you some of the neat things you're going to get. You get an anti-static wrist strap. You get some solder, some little circuit boards for one of the projects in there. You actually get the keypad that is used in one of the experiments. This is the exact one specified by the author. I had to order this separately from another source and pay shipping, so it would have been nice to have this. You get two medium-length circuit boards. These are for the project box, which is right here, which is another experiment you'll do. And they've tucked away inside the project box, they've tucked away a set of helping hands, which you have to put together. It's very easy, and that's really nice to have. You've also got some shrink tubing, some potentiometers, and a couple of magnetic switches in both these bins that were used in a couple experiments, and some push buttons and another switch. That is the lower portion of the Components Pack 2. Okay, now for the top of the Components Pack 2, let me show you what we've got here. You've got some diodes, which are used in some of the experiments. You have a chip sitter placement tool. You also have a chip remover or chip puller. And you get some copper gator clips, which are you'll use when you're learning to solder. These will help prevent damage from the heat from your solder gun. You get a lot of chips, and they've thrown in some extras in case you damage them or burn one out, bend the pins, whatever. You also get some sockets in various sizes that you can use when soldering to a circuit board. The author recommends that you not solder the actual chip, but that you use these small sockets. You also get 2 latching coil relays, 1, 2, and this is nice. You get the little 3-digit numeric display right there, and you get some little tactile buttons, which, if I can find one, very tiny, very useful. You get 4 of those. So they've really packed this with some of the more some of these are actually kind of tricky to find depending on where you live, and you would have to order them online. But what they've done is they've got all the chips, all the sockets and the diodes and the latching relays and everything you need right here in kit number 2. Again, this is the top part and the lower part, and the cheat sheet should be right inside when you open it up. So that's it for Components Pack 2. I do want to remind you, Components Pack 1 is $99 plus shipping at makershed.com. Components Pack 2 is $129 plus shipping at makershed.com. The Make Electronics book is also available there. One thing, the Components Pack 1 and 2 do not come with certain tools that you're going to find you need if you have nothing. It doesn't come with a soldering gun. It doesn't come with wire strippers. If you're needing that stuff, Maker Shed also sells the Deluxe Maker Tool Kit, I think is the name of it. I can't remember the price, sorry. But it comes with crimpers and strippers, and comes with a multimeter and soldering gun. It comes with a Maker notebook, which this is mine, and it doesn't come with all the stickers on it. But love my Maker notebook, by the way. It's got nice resources pages in it's full of graph paper, about 146 pages. And then, of course, it's got reference sheets in the back. I tend to use the, where is it? I tend to use the resistor color code page quite often. But you get a copy of that with the Deluxe Tool Kit as well. So, Deluxe Tool Kit for the basic electronics tools you need. The book for the 36 experiments. And Components Pack 1 and 2 for all the electrical components and a few other tools that are not included in that toolkit. With all this, you're ready to go. You're ready to learn